And we're back at it again, guys. This is kind of like just an intermission live stream until we wait for the Game Awards, which is still another hour and a half. So we're waiting for that. Until then, we're just going to play a little bit of my guilty pleasure. A little bit of Hearthstone. What can I say? I haven't actually live streamed this in quite some time, so it's nice. It's nice. Let's see what you open. Okay. Okay. How about this? We'll do something a little special. We're going to open a gold pack. There's a difference between a gold pack and a standard pack. Standard pack, you just get regular cards. But a gold pack gives you the chance to win, to acquire signature cards, which are these more specialized, well-made artistic cards. So, nothing beats a rift pack, though. I beg to differ. But yeah, let's open a gold pack. Let's see if we can get we can hit a signature. I think a signature, the chances of getting a signature is like 0.5%. It's quite rare, which also makes the packs a little bit more expensive than usual, which I'm sure you'll be playing it soon. Listen, you underestimate how stubborn I am and how rigid I can be with the things I play and enjoy. Like, once I have something, I kind of don't back out. Especially because Hearthstone is a game that I've invested quite a bit in the past year. And it's hard to back down from that. To just jump into a new hobby entirely, especially if it's not something that resonates with my friend group, then there's no point. All my friends play this game, so can't be convinced. Okay, let's see. Usually they will let you know if you've acquired a legendary if it shows yellow. So I don't think we got any legendaries. Druid of Regrowth, Rewind, Battlecry, cast 2 random nature spells. This is a Druid card. I don't see anyone play this, honestly. It's far too random in terms of what it offers. Cyborg Patriarch, Dormant for 3 turns, taunts. This is actually quite good. I've dabbled with it a little bit. It takes a while to actually activate, but once it does, during mid-match, this can be a bit of a troublesome minion to deal with that the opponent has to kind of answer to. Life Render. Honestly, this one is great for Death Knight. It says, Battlecry, if your hero health changed this turn, deal 6 damage to an enemy minion. So because the point of using a card like this is you're using other cards that drain your health, right? So if you're using those cards, you also want to be able to put more damage on the board. And a card for 3 mana, not bad. Weapons Attendant. Battlecry, if you control another pirate, equip a random weapon from your deck. This has been completely useless in the past 2 years until just recently when, for Priest specifically, there's a very powerful weapon that costs 10 mana, and you can cheat that 10 mana weapon into your equipment by playing a card like this, if you, of course, establish the condition. So yeah. Pokemon asked luck. Listen, I've gotten quite lucky. I've gotten quite lucky in the past. I actually got such a great pull a while back. Let me see if I can find. I even posted it up on the subreddit for Hearthstone. People actually, there was like, I think, yeah. Let me find it here. Posted it a while back. Yeah, this was my. So I posted this on my subreddit, on the Hearthstone subreddit. This is from opening 5 gold packs. This is during the pre-order for the new expansion. I got 3 signatures. 3 signatures. That's insane. That never happens in a pull like this. It's so rare. And the comments. This was the first comment. Fuck you. Not happy for you. Give it to me. Someone says that is indeed insane. Nice try, Blizzard. So, like, okay, so this is a comment usually said by people who think that, like, I work for Blizzard and I have, like, that I have some kind of like wasta, some connection with the company. So that's why I got that pull. You know. And then here, I'm so jealous. That's just insane luck. 1 legendary signature is already insane. 2 is just over the top. And I got 3. Honestly, these over here, Broxigar and Gorona, have been one of my most favorite cards from this expansion. Look at that. Someone putting the whale gif. I'm not a whale. Okay, I don't spend that much in this game. My God. Only when the pre-orders come out. Then I gotta fork out my wallet. I think that's enough for card openings. Let's get to playing. So I've been kind of dabbling with a few archetypes. I've been playing a big demon hunter. Basically, I want to play these very powerful demons in my deck, but they cost so much, and you can't usually play them all at once, but you can find ways to discount them. You have cards like Twilight Midnight, Medium, set the cost of the top card of your deck to 1. This can be really great because sometimes you can cheapen out these big ones to 1 mana and just get the ball rolling. Another great card that helps discounting is Spirit Peddler. Rush, Death Rattle, reduce the cost of a random minion in your hand by 6. And if it reduces and cheapens out the right minion, I'm telling it just becomes a domino effect, one after the other. Very fun deck. Hence why that's the one we're going to be playing. Let's do it. Gonna get some water. I'll be right back.
I must protect the wild.
Let's put on a show.
Okay. Mulligan time. Bruises of Fury, red card not needed. Twilight Midnight, medium. We'll keep that for mid-game. I'm also trying to discount a location card that I usually get from Elise. Usually I use return policy only with Spirit Peddler. But this time around, I might actually use it with Busy Peon to continuously discount a location so that I can just put a 10 cost location on the board. I feel like I'm saying these things and people don't get it. If you're a Hearthstone guy, you know. You know. Bro, the fog in my city makes me feel like in Silent Hill. Yes. I actually just wishlisted this on... I found it on Twitter today. And I wishlisted it. I'm super curious about it, honestly. Yeah. Fog. The fog in the city. Fog in my city. We're gonna put this here for now. Strange he played this card. There's an interesting glitch. I'm not sure if... Okay, no. Is he playing Eviana Druid or Seismopod Druid? I'm not sure. But he is mana ramping. That's one thing I'm noticing here. Can't really do anything. Can't put any minions on the board. Next turn we'll play Twilight Medium. But yeah, the fog in my city... In my restless dream, I see this town, Silent Hill. Indeed. Indeed.
Fill the skies
Yep.
with a cascade of sparks.
It's Eviana Druid. Did he do double battle cry on this? No, he didn't. Where the fuck is Patrick? I think he tapped out.
Let's set
I think he tapped out, that's for sure. Let's see if we get any good polls. But yeah, Fog in my city. I found that on Twitter, literally earlier today. It's interesting that you actually bring that up. Well, usually I find most of these indie horror, the really good indie horror games from Twitter. He wants to get rid of this. Yeah. Well. Yeah.
You won't find a magically aged cheese.
This is where basically he's going to be getting some really good value no matter what.
Let's set the mood.
What am I removing
Do
here?
it.
Check Discord. Okay.
Nightmares are never forgotten.
Ah, you're talking about the fog in your city. I just noticed. Okay. I see. Waiting for Pyramid Head. Oh, I thought you were talking about a game. Sorry, I misunderstood. Oh my god, bro. This guy's actually getting some good legendaries now. For the cost of one. I might be cooked. Hearthstone, baby! Indeed. Indeed. Okay, I might have to protect myself next turn if I don't get anything good. Why would he... Okay. One mana on this. One mana on this. All my big demons don't want to come out. Hello. What's khara? Crap, I might be cooked. I'm cooked. Okay.
No one can escape time.
I have to put something dormant now. There we go. Do I want to trade?
Hop to it.
I will lose the weapon, which I don't want, to be honest.
Let us step to it.
I lost it. God damn it. Yeah, this is a losing match. Like once he put Eviana on the board, everything kind of goes. Yeah, he's drawing more legendaries. Such a powerful deck. Okay, and it makes me want to actually put Steam Cleaner in there now. Just to remove those cards. But what are the chances that I'm gonna always be up against an Eviana? And the off chance. Bro, I just forgot my city road because of the fog. Damn.
Time waits for no one.
It must be that thick. It's kind of soothing if you think about it. Okay. Again, none of my good cards are coming out. Taunt. Yep.
Risks are always worth taking.
I have no choice.
Not on my watch.
Yeah, this is gonna be this is gonna be a very uphill battle right now. I don't know what legendary. Okay, there's a glitch here that people complain on Reddit, where this card, the Frontier, can actually allow players to discover Cthulhu.
It is too late. I must obey.
Oh damn, he just reduced everything by 0. Shit. Bro, actually, where are my cards? Of course you'd make that dormant. I was gonna use...
I will still find you.
Bro, what are the chances? What are the chances you get a card like that? It's crazy. Shit. I'm cooked. I'm cooked.
What would
Yeah.
be
Nightmare's case! All of it!
not on my watch?
It's game over. It's game over. I've lost. He basically, he's just putting the legendaries after legendaries on the board. And it's just... Basically, he has better tempo than me. Zero mana. Zero mana. Of course. It's bye-bye.
You defiled the dead.
Not even over yet.
Behold the rage of the Fireland.
Now he's just showing off. Yeah, Viana Druid. If you get the right value cards, and the fact that he even discounted it down to 0 mana. Quite good. Quite good. Okay. We're gonna switch out. We're gonna play a much more rush, more aggro deck. Let's see how well we fare with this one. Pay to win S match. Not
Kayleen versus Vandar Stormpike.
Thanks for the gifts, but
Battlefield will be mine.
Let's put on a show.
don't appreciate the inappropriate message. Okay, what are we doing here? I think this should be fine. Yep. Not Toki Mage? I mean, we could try it. If you have... I do have one. I have like a Toki Treasure Hunter Iridora hybrid deck. But obviously that's kind of more for... you could say that's kind of more for a...
Relax.
if I want longer matches. And in ranked, the longer you drag a match out with a player, you know, the better chance they have that they can fulfill their combos. Like I'm up against now a Quest Demon Hunter, so you can imagine how frustrating this is gonna be. I'm trying to get fast wins. So that means
Do it.
I want to finish matches within turn 6, turn 7. Again, man, these are very... I'm sorry, but these are very inappropriate messages. Please refrain from saying these kind of things, please. I don't appreciate it.
Halt to it.
I grow weary.
Okay. Let's do this. We're gonna play this. Attack.
To it.
Job's done.
All forms of life will be crushed.
Planetary decimation.
There's Control Warrior. That's for sure. Do I want to attack? No, I'll wait. Yeah, because I just don't want him to. I don't want him to do another deal 2 damage if I'm gonna start spreading the board very soon. Because next turn I kind of want to put some crewmates, so I need to stop him.
There's always room for dessert.
Give the Legion a taste of their own chaos. Fight fire, belt.
Okay.
Hop to it.
Do I want to eat the damage? Maybe. I have her signature for Daedra. I actually had it when I pre-ordered the expansion for the Great Dark Beyond, but at a time when I was still trying to collect other cards, I disenchanted it so I can get the dust. Fortunately. All right, this is a tough toll, but just because if I want to put these crewmates on the board, I don't want him to interact with it. I don't do that anymore. I don't disenchant signatures, because now I actually save up to make sure that I can buy enough packs and pre-orders to make sure that I get old cards. And now I save the signatures, because now I understand like how valuable it can be. You don't have a clear for the 5/5, so you got to take this turn. All right, we're doing this.
Operations reporting in.
Artillery ready.
I'm gonna just save my I'm gonna save my attack for later. Yeah, you see, I should have been able to finish him off sooner. See, this deck was much more powerful in the previous expansion, but now Warrior obviously has more tools for board wipes, such as this, and it just becomes a lot harder to put a wide board, because they always just have an answer for it.
Reporting in.
And that card especially, my god. Yeah, I've lost every momentum. And he's getting close to his turn 10. I'm gonna concede. Yeah, this deck is not viable anymore. But if you'd like, we'll try Toki Mage. By the way, they just announced the buffs. They just announced the buffs for the upcoming. Yeah, look at this. All right, so they're gonna be buffing Solitude for Demon Hunter, Eternal Hold, which honestly I think is great because it will give more advantage for minionless. I think they really want minionless Demon Hunter to work. So I don't know what they're gonna do. I think maybe Solitude could. I think it's still gonna be 2 mana, but instead of cost 2 less, it's gonna cost 3 less. Eternal Hold could be a 5 mana location instead of a 6 mana. This one I think is a 8 mana. Let's see. Highborn Mentor. Get 2/2 pupil. Discover a spell that costs 7 or more from the past and teach it. So maybe this could be a 7. Yeah, it could be a 7. This one's another. I think they really want you to also use more of the Dredge mana cheat ability. So this could be a 2 mana instead of a 3 mana. Time Looper Toki. It could honestly be a 3 mana card, because I'll be honest, at playing this at turn 4, kind of slow. I don't know if they're gonna also maybe they'll instead of get 3 random spells from the past, it could be 3 random spells because it does actually take a while to play those spells depending on how expensive they are. Divine Augur, potentially really good with hand buff priest, but I'll be honest, I've been playing that deck every once in a while. I like it, just not viable in standard. When I played against my friends, it's very powerful. Then Power Word Barrier. Could this actually be... Could they turn this into a 1 mana? I don't know. Time Thief Rafam. How do you buff Rafam? No. They're just... Okay, they're just buffing to the 3 of the Rafam cards, not the Time Thief. How do you... Because that'd be actually... Like, his win condition is pretty... Like, it's pretty okay. I don't think they should actually... do anything with it. I think they might cheapen out the cost of these. But this one's already like... Isn't this a 1 mana? So they're just going to buff the stats. And this one's a 2 mana. So I think, again, buffing the stats for this one. But interesting also, we're seeing a card that's going to get rotated in March. Cardboard Golem. I think they realized that it's like if you are going to play an Aura Paladin archetype, they want you to be able to build up that aura. So I think this becoming a 3 mana once and for all. Which honestly, I've played Aura Paladin. It's quite good. Quite good. Okay then. I could try out playing an Imbue Toki Treasure Mage. Let's see that. So this one is a mix of Toki Time Looper with Imbue synergies and as well as Treasure Hunter Iridora. I know Gabe watching this, he's like, he's losing his mind. He's losing his mind. There's still another hour. There's still another hour.
You asked for it.
We here, bro. We here, bro. All right. This should be fine. I worry I'm gonna be up against a Protoss Mage, most likely. I'm surprised that they did not nerf Colossus for Mage because it seems like that's one of the only things that people are playing. Protoss Mage, close, yani, something like that.
We hunger for vengeance.
Interesting. To play a card like that and turn. I wonder why.
Reality woven.
Yeah, it is a Protoss Mage. Never mind. Oh well. Patrick, is that how you face me, you coward? I think he bailed. I think he bailed after that first match. He's like, nah, Shabbat. But I think he also said that around 2:30 a.m. he was gonna have to get going. I don't think he will be able to attend the live stream, bro. Bro, by turn 4, he established 20 armor. 20 armor. This is why I hate this. I hate this Protoss archetype. It's far too powerful. Still playing this card in 2025. Treasure Hunter Iridora. Honestly, because I think of it as I just see it as a very fun card. Look at this guy though. These mage players still playing the Protoss cards, man. The StarCraft stuff. That for me personally is even more insulting. Honestly, bro.
Follow the flutter wings.
Hearthstone making it 6 a.m. for me. God damn. Well, listen, man. It's okay to tune back later when the Game Awards shows up. Like, to establish that much armor so far into the game is actually insane.
Follow the flutter wings.
We'll just establish Imbue from now. Actually, I'm not sure. No. Let's do it. Maybe with Chrono as well. No. Let's keep imbuing. Now what I hate, are they gonna drag the announcement till the end? They will. That's the worst part. You're gonna get promotions, you're gonna get advertisements. It's gonna be a while. Let's see how well Chrono will be next turn. So for 3, I'll get 6. Deal 6 damage, as well as, yeah. Why did this game lose popularity? It was so good. There's so many reasons behind it, I guess. I mean, I jumped into Hearthstone last year. So, I mean, I came around the time when this game has been like 9 years old or so. So, I think what it is that there could be a bit of power creep. The game just started adding cards that just would break, that would be meta breaking, meta defining, you know? And the fact that at the same time, whenever they did make new modes, they had always a tendency to... Let me remove my Chrono. And he keeps adding more shields. Lovely. It's a lot of things. I think it's power creep. It's the fact that the design of the game has changed drastically over the years. You know, there are these older Hearthstone players that say that the game just got ridiculously too random, to the point that it's kind of turned them off from playing the game. Not like I have a choice, do I?
Swarm them.
I played it from 2014 to 2018. I thought they fixed that with seasons. Every season, I mean, I've been playing since last year, and I feel like every expansion always has some like annoying ass couple of net decks or classes that just overpower and overshadow everything else. And so there's always an imbalance, you know? Like currently right now, one of the biggest, I mean, so far it's actually pretty decent. It used to be a lot more toxic than this earlier, and it's gone kind of better, thankfully. But like there's always going to be every season there's literally one or two decks or one or two classes that stand out from the rest of them. And it's just always annoying to deal with, honestly.
Curious.
Nightmares are never forgotten.
Oh, we got Time Looper finally. But maybe a little too late, unfortunately, because this guy's just waiting to fulfill his win condition. So he might actually take me out. We're gonna have to remove one of these. Counterspell as well, huh? Lovely.
There's only so much time. That one already attacked. Swarm them.
Oh, I see. So there's always one OP deck, and everything plays around it. You could say so. There's been some really disgusting, but I feel like it's always like that, and then they nerf it. What it is that the standard mode, if you only play ranked all the time, it can grow very stale. There's always going to be such powerful decks that everything else that they design or print in terms of interesting cards, they never get to be played because those decks overshadow everything. And by the time people have had enough, you know, the developers finally decide to roll out some sort of nerf or something. But by then it feels like it's a little too, too little too late. You know, it's just very, very frustrating. I've always advocated for at least some way to the developers need to find a way, honestly, to create a mode where you could actually, every week, right? A set of cards from each class are temporarily banned. You can't use them that week. And that way, it shuts down those major powerful decks that seem to always overshadow or overpower the entire meta. And it leaves room for creativity. People can actually now, bring in experimental and fun, interesting decks that usually are not powerful, but are interesting to play. I think that should be the way you play this game, honestly.
So much time.
Give a minion, choose a minion, shuffle 3, that summon copies when drawn. Sure. Restore 3 health to all characters. Draw a card. Might as well do this to get the but the treasures, I don't have space. Shit. Damn it. So imagine, for example, the big powerhouse card for Mage is the Colossus. This card. So imagine for a week, this card is just not available for Mage to play. So that means you gotta have to kind of play around it, And that way, other people who feel like they're being pushed away from standard because of these powerful decks can now actually bring in interesting and unique deck combinations. I feel like there'd be more content, there would be more discussion on, okay, so these are the restrictions this week, these are the cards we have to play, let's see what we can do. And people can find interesting new combinations, interesting new synergies. I think there'd be room for experimentation. This is the problem. Because of these refined net decks and these refined metas, and they get, people, once a really good deck comes out, everybody just copy and paste and wants to play it, right? And everyone wants to rank up, everyone wants to get to legend, right? So what do? They play the decks with the best, highest win rates. And so when you jump in and you try to play standard, let's say you have an interesting deck you want to play, but you get punished. You get absolutely, just destroyed, right? Because these high win rate decks just, they end you by turn 5, turn 6. It shouldn't have to feel like this, And so it demotivates you. I think that's what it is. There's a stagnation in the standard mode, and then followed by demotivation, and it takes people out of it. And for me personally, I feel it from time to time. It burns me out. I love this game. It's the best collectible card game I've ever played out of everything. I'm not going to switch to anything else, just Hearthstone. And I at least have the ability to try out experimental decks when I meet up with my friends every weekend. We sit down together, we pull out our laptops, and we play a few matches. And that for me is the real Hearthstone fun that I get. But when I play standard, it's frustrating. It really is. Because I'm forced to play just as toxic as these guys. I don't want to play net decks. I don't want to play the high win rate decks. I want to play fun, bonkers, memey, wacky, janky decks, and then see if I can get through it, That's for me is the real fun of Hearthstone. Playing, adapting with the randomness, adapting on the go, making fast-paced, fast, quick decisions, and winning after all of that, So yeah, there's a reason to keep this up. Yeah, I kind of lost that one, didn't I? You see, I want to play Imbue. I want to play this Toki deck, You know, I think it's great, but I don't get enough time. I can't survive long enough to play those cards and try her out. Now, I did notice that the most recent buff has just been announced by Hearthstone. And one of the buffs is Toki. So I'm really hoping that we're gonna be able to see more of this card in the meta. I'm not sure, but let's hope so. Yeah, this was the announcement. Toki is there. So fingers crossed. Let's see if it works out. Yeah, if there was just... Okay, so I'm going to play my Toxic deck. This is the hand buff Paladin. Sorry, not that... Right, not... Aura Control Paladin. This one has got me to Legend last month. I don't want to play it all the time. I think I get a bit bored of playing it. But I have no choice when I'm up against these players. So... People play every day to collect cards and buy them, and that could turn them off. Yeah, that's but you see, that's why I like my suggestion of cards being restricted for like a week. That card would not be playable for a week. I think that's a fair trade, you know.
Ready for adventure.
Thanks for the gifts, Forsaken. I mean, are there any card games that you still play yourself personally, or no? Okay, we're up against the Paladin, and in current meta, if my memory serves me right, this could be either an aggro Paladin or it can be a Murloc Paladin, which are some of the most powerful ones. If I don't have Answer on board, I might actually die by turn 5. We'll see. And the same, by the way, the same issue is in Arena. Arena has this issue where after the first week of cards being rotated in and out, right? People figure out which ones are the best, like which class has the best cards, and then they just focus on those. And next thing you know, you're just fighting against the same Imbue Priest for the next couple of weeks. There needs to be a way. There just has to be a way to stop that, honestly.
To battle!
So basically with this deck, I'm trying to get to turn 8 to play Gilbin of Tomorrow. I'm sure you already know about this one. And just triggering all the auras at once. So there's I've tried a couple, but nothing comes close to Hearthstone. Exactly. That's the thing, you know? It's almost impossible. It's almost impossible to find anything out there that hits just as good as Hearthstone does. And that's really the truth, you know?
I wonder.
Well, I am trying to just survive until a certain point.
To battle!
That's true. There was a very famous Hearthstone player that made this game and claimed to fix the flaws. Who was he? I mean, I know about Rayran. I know about Kibler. I watch Zeddy on the daily for news. I kind of keep in touch with that. What else? There's Chomp. Chomps is nice because he actually works on experimental decks, which I like very much.
My blood to save the dream.
They just need to find a way to make Standard not feel so stagnant all the time. Feel samey all the time. Okay, this is an Aura Paladin. We're dealing with the same thing. So now it's just about who can out-aura the other. Literally. Well, no worries. I'm going to play Ido and reset the Divine Shield on Torith. He's definitely not going to like that. There we go. This is like my own take on the Aura Paladin, you know? See, at least like when I take an archetype, I like to try to make it my own, you know? And not try to copy and paste entirely. Ah, the game is called, oh yeah. What was his name? Something Raynar or something, right? Called the Bazaar. Yeah, but the thing was Bazaar, it's like a copy and paste of... It's a copy and paste of Hearthstone Battleground.
The light dims, but we
Yeah,
fight.
that's kind of the best way to describe it. But I didn't hear good things about it, honestly.
I swear to you! We ride!
I'm just gonna keep my Divine Shield up and ready to go. Next turn, Gilbin. Let's do it. I love the PvE aspect of Hearthstone too. The adventures, right? I've never really played the adventures, only a little bit. I actually got really frustrated because it's tough. That shit's really tough. All right, let's begin. Well, at least I stopped him from using this card now for this turn, so we're good to go. Okay. Hey Adam, how we doing? Okay, we might be in a little bit of a pickle here. Just a bit. I might have to use equality first. Yep. This is the only way. Remove. There we go. We'll remove this for now. We'll use this. Okay. Nice. I like. Let's remove that.
Job's done.
Have a great day, man. Legendary stream. Thanks for tuning in. It's always nice to see. It's nice to have more Hearthstone players out there. Love talking with you guys. And I don't know if you still play Hearthstone, but it's always nice to hear from fellow fans out there. Good. I posted a video today with my friend. It's a bit cringy. Well, I'm gonna have to check it out. I'm curious. Uh-oh. Okay, I think he's in a bit of a pickle. He's kind of cooked, to be honest. I do like when I'm able to outmaneuver out finesse these players. Oh, thanks,
Time's over.
Adam. No gifts. You gotta stop. Okay. He's only gonna be able to put one. Okay. We're gonna have to silence this.
Voices, please.
There you go.
Very well. The day is yours.
And he's giving up. Beautiful. Yeah, you gotta make sure you have answers to all the little things that people do. Like, they don't usually expect you to have a silence card, but you need to have one. I do that. I have a destroy weapon. I have a destroy location. Tech cards are important because anything can go. Send me the video on TikTok, Adam. I'll be sure to see it. I'll be sure to see it. Now, apparently, did the Game Awards start? Hold on. I hope I'm not late. Oh, it started. Oh, it's starting soon. Hold on. Let's see here. It says soon. How soon we're talking? Are they putting a timer? So 7:30 PET. What is that? To Dubai time. Okay. Well, check on this from time to time. I'll have it on the side in case something comes up. Okay, let's take a look. See. Oh my god. My guy. My guy, this is like this is some minus aura kind of stuff right there, bro. But I can admire the resilience it took to make this. Like, you're in the back, by the way. You're like, you're trying to hold it in, bro. You're trying to hold it. You're trying so hard. It might, yeah. It's a little cringy. It's a little cringy, but maybe it'll be one of those videos you'll look back fondly. It's like, yeah, that was kind of fun to make. But how you been, man? How's I see this is like you look like you're part of a team. I mean, besides the wrestling, what other sport activities do you do?
Urel versus Draka. I am the Nightmare's steel.
Shields up.
Okay. This is kind of a good hand, especially with Warrior. He's going to use Bulwark, so I need to get ready. Ah, soccer team. I did this quarter. Yalla, mashallah, bro. I admire that you're doing all these like big physical activities. Any wrestling, soccer, any. Inshallah, if you ever come by, I'd love to play badminton with you. Badminton is my favorite sport. Like, it's the only one that I actually play seriously. Finally witnessing one of the legendary Hearthstone lives on time. Yes. Well, we are playing Hearthstone because we're waiting for the Game Awards, which is gonna be within another half an hour. So we're chilling. This is a very chill stream for now. Yeah.
Job's done.
And I want to come to Dubai this summer or fall so bad. Inshallah, I might come alone. I'm trying to see if I'm able to do that. Khalas, no worries. I'm sure there will be a way. I gotta get you hooked on those. Bro, you. I'm telling you, if you come here and go to the Fortnite competitions, you would destroy them, bro. The Bahum. Expedition 33, it's about to sweep, bro. We'll see. Just saw your Discord message. All is good. Yeah, I just had someone earlier. He made some very like inappropriate message. He just had some inappropriate messages on the comment section, and I actually wanted to mute him, but it looks like he left. So, all good. Oh, nice Steam Cleaner. We're ready to go with that one as well. Yeah, let's play this. It's all good. Still got another half an hour. Oh, and today we had a badminton tournament for our school. PE 1 versus 2. We got first. Okay, so you do also play badminton. That's awesome, man. And I try to play badminton with my friends every weekend when we get the chance. I love playing it. It's one of my favorite. Let's put this over here.
Hold it down, lock it up.
Make his hero power more expensive. Okay, we got Gilbin. We're kind of ready to go. I just need to survive long enough. Oof. Bro, he is ramping up armor. That's insane. That's actually insane. Haiwan. Okay. Let's do this for now.
Thresh fleet in formation.
Wretched rights.
Melt it down!
I gotta chip that armor off big time. I play everything. Wallah, mashallah, man. Mashallah. You're a sport junkie. I love it. I'm trying. For me personally, I am trying to get more physical myself, you know. But I with the physical stuff, I only play the game, like the sports that I enjoy playing, like swimming and badminton. These are my two, you know. Oh, thank God. Thank God. The one card that I actually needed to survive survived. Okay, that's beautiful. Let's put this back in. Keep the auras in the deck. Keep the auras in the deck. All right, next turn we're gonna be back in business. Hit him hard. Hit him hard. Just trying to find a way to get rid of it.
This place well.
Okay, nice. We got my destroy location ready to go as well. Definitely need to stop him with that. Of course, of course. Gilbin, here we go.
We ride.
I need my destroy weapon, actually. I need to pull it out now. Oh, I actually do have it. Never mind. Never mind. We're good to go. I thought I didn't have it for a moment there.
Eight combatant center, and I take the crown.
That's totally fine, my guy. That's totally fine. Because we're just going to do this. We're going to destroy your card. Okay. We're going to increase our aura. And we're going to buff.
Job's done.
Let's go. He might be cooked next turn. Let's see.
Your
Yeah.
strength shall
He might have
fail.
brawl. Yeah, fine.
Let's end this.
Go ahead. Adam! You gotta stop sending me gifts. You can't. We gotta stop this. Okay.
My
Time for
blood
this.
to save the dream.
And time for this.
Hammer down!
He's trying to stop me, but I'm coming in. I'm coming in. Okay. He can play location and gain armor. It doesn't matter to me. I'll get him.
There's always room for dessert.
Okay. No worries. No worries. That's totally fine. Destroy location. Silence.
Hammer down!
Attack. I don't think he has any more board clears. It's totally fine. I've ran out of auras. Maybe I should have... I got maybe hasty there, didn't I?
I am the eyes of my people, and I see all.
Let's see what he does. He has no more control. I don't think he has the answer to this. I hope so, please. He's hesitant. He's hesitant big time. Yeah.
Not much time.
Yeah, when there's literally no response from the player, that means I got him. I'm feeling good about this. I'm feeling really good. Yep.
If only we were allies.
It's game over. It's game over. You know what? Let's also take out... Let's just take out all his treasures. I just want to show him that I have a counter for everything he does. You know? Every little thing. Every little thing.
If only we were allies.
So satisfying. Beautiful. This is how you play Hearthstone. It's a bit of a long climb, to be honest, but what can we do? I'm just going to fill in some water. I'll be right back. And we're back. And we are back. Okay. We're still playing our Paladin. Seems to be the strongest. At least. The best matchup against all of these annoying meta decks that I deal with.
Versus Celeste.
Let us celebrate a new beginning.
Shields up.
Let's see. Could be a Protoss mage, which means I need to get ready to use Destroy Location when he puts that thing to help discount the Colossus.
Cherish these happy times.
This card is actually insane. This card is actually insane. They need to do something. They need to nerf this card. 2 mana, gain 6 armor. I'm just so done. I am actually so done with with just StarCraft cards. They just need to leave this meta. It's too good, too effective. How can you design and print cards, you know, literally a year later, and nobody plays those cards because the older cards are just better, you know? Like, what the hell are we dealing with here? You know? It's infuriating. It's absolutely infuriating. Let me guess. He's going to play that. There he is. That deal 5 damage. Yeah, we're destroying that now.
Annihilation commencing.
Destroy that location card. Just not going to let him do that. Just not going to let him do that.
Draw forth your end. Who dares disturb the time waves?
All right, next turn. Let's begin. Next turn, I just attack hard. Okay, we've begun. He's not yet really discounted his Colossus, from what I understand. Of course.
I found a sea urchin.
Who's there?
Damn it. Needed that card. Oh well. He could give himself more armor, but that's about it.
Reality woven.
Bastard. I only have one more chance. I have one more chance and that's it. You could play Colossus now. And it's kind of game over. Yep. Yeah, it's coming out.
full.
Eight combatants enter, and I take the crown.
Hammer down!
You could return it, and that's kind of game over.
Annihilation commencing.
I can't turn this around. Oh. Thresh fleet in formation.
It's game over. There's just no way I can win now. Fortunately. I lost.
I found a sea urchin.
Pleasure forth your end.
Nothing I can really do right now, unfortunately.
Job done.
Man, they gotta
My life for ire.
Man, they just gotta do something about this. This is ridiculous.
It's time to raise the stakes.
Just absolutely ridiculous, man.
My blood to save the dream.
Job done.
Just ridiculous. Just ridiculous. Of course. I don't think I'm gonna win, to be honest.
My cards are low.
I'd be surprised if I win. I'd actually be fucking surprised. But let's see. Wow. That's a first. Oh, wow. Wow. Did I actually win this?
The day is yours. I yield.
There's actually no way I won this match. Bro. Did he not get his other Colossus? I'm so surprised. Actually, I actually want to message him. If he's actually gonna even message. I'm surprised I won that. I'm so surprised. All right, there seems to be 15 minutes left until the Game Awards. I'll play one more quick match, and we'll jump right into it.
Metatorque versus Anduin. The light shall bring victory.
I can't wait to test my theories.
I bet you can't. Okay. We kind of have a card for the curve for the most part.
Merry Wintervale.
Protoss Priest, bro. What is up with this, man? They just the StarCraft cards gotta go. They gotta go. It's too much now. Wow. Wow.
All right, it's time to decide.
That's actually so good. Keep to it. Wow. So powerful.
Nightmares are never forgotten.
Actually insane. I really hope he doesn't trade. I'm hoping he doesn't trade. And he does. What was I expecting, honestly, you know? I should have just played Grillmaster. Yeah. That was dumb. That was very, very dumb. Grillmaster.
It's time to raise the stakes.
I should have just played this. I'm so dumb. Oh well. What can I do? He's trying to find resuscitate, but none of his minions have died so far. Makes that spell kind of useless right now. Thank you.
Must choose quickly.
I did a misplay. I should have not played that other card earlier. That was my mistake. And here we are kind of suffering for it. Fortunately. Gotta eat the damage. There we go.
Who dares disturb the time waves?
Better than nothing. Next turn, at least, we'll play Gilbin. That can give us maybe some momentum.
Mankind's genius has reached its peak!
Could have a fighting chance, to be honest, but we'll see how well we fare.
Annihilation commencing.
Holy machinations!
Mistakes of the past rewritten.
Job's done.
My life for ire.
Damn, he is trying so hard.
My life for ire.
He does not have enough, does he? What? We're gonna stop here for now. I got the Game Awards in literally 5 minutes. Yes. All right, we're gonna switch streams. We're gonna be right back. Yeah.